So M. Night Shyamalan released his absolute abysmal, atrocious live-action adaptation of Avatar the Last Airbender in 2010.
My name is Ang. And I'm the Avatar.
And this did not meet fans' expectations, but there's a few reasons why. The marketing was misleading, which is one of the main reasons why. The marketing was just misleading, bro. I will go over that later in the video, stick around to the end. But let's see, could this movie have been redeemed if there was an extended version released today? If there was a M. Night Shyamalan's cut, even though it was his original cut. Anyway, apparently because in 2010 3D was a big thing, he had to reshoot a lot of scenes for way cheaper in 3D because it requires a whole different camera setup. And that's the reason that they didn't include a lot of the scenes that were initially shot. So in celebration for the actual faithful Netflix live action adaptation, I was curious. About this movie. Let's go over what could have been that we are going to get in literally 2 days, or it might be out by the time you're watching this video. Let's go over what could have been, and I just think it's interesting, dog. So I found this video called Cut Content from the Last Airbender movie, Kyoshi Warriors, Silly Soccer, Dancing Ido, and more. Dog, that gives me more Avatar vibes than this entire movie did. So I thought we'd jump in and check this shit out. Also, road to 250 subscribers. Super hyped to get there. Super hyped for everyone joining.
Sokka and I can be your family, Ang. I'm your friend. I'm here.
Holy shit. Yeah, the acting's pretty bad, I won't lie. But you can kind of feel for Kitara. You can kind of feel for the characters just a little bit. You can feel for Aang and Kitara just a little bit. Especially with the music. The music is definitely setting a tone. Now you might disagree, but I kind of like the grounded take that Shyamalan goes for. I'm not saying I prefer it to what Netflix is doing, but I don't mind it, especially with the environment. And you can see that in his eyes, he wanted to make it a more, in quotations, more grounded and realistic story, right? Not quotations. He didn't. I'm not quoting him, but you get what I mean. So yeah, so he definitely just took out all the jokes type shit. Well, most of them. Bruh, did we even see that in the final movie? Did we even see Sokka do anything like that in the final movie? Like that was Sokka. That was a bit Sokka. That was Sokka vibes. That was Sokka vibes. I don't know if we saw this in the final movie, but this is a cool scene of Zuko firebending and Aang escaping into the trees. I won't lie, even though the actors do not match what I picture Kitara and Aang looking like, it's cool seeing these different versions of the team. Aang, Kitara, hugging, Sokka. It's cool seeing a different take on the world, on the universe, you know. I don't mind that, you know. So it's somewhat cool. Like, you just really feel like they're a team, you know, in some sense. Like, this is Team Avatar in a different world, you know. Can we talk about that 3D model of Appa, please? So we got a cool pre-VFX shot of the gang entering the Water Tribe capital. I'm not too sure if that shot was in the movie. It looks like it would have turned out cool though. It probably didn't turn out as cool as what that looked like. Why does that little pre-VFX shot look cooler than anything in this movie? Probably not. I'm being hyperbolic. Here we got a pre-VFX shot of Paku fighting off the Fire Nation soldiers. I don't think this was in the final movie. I don't think we got this. We'll get back to that later. So here we got Zuko training with his crew. I think this is from the first episode. It's whack that this was taken out, but at least we know we're getting way more of this in the Netflix adaptation. Now this is cool to see Ido dancing in some Earth Kingdom clothing with some Earth Kingdom woman. This is nice to see. Like, come on. Okay, so this is the part with the Kyoshi Warriors. Now, the Kyoshi Warriors were fully in this movie. They were in marketing. They were in McDonald's Happy Meal cards. I know that there was one big scene of them, and there was probably multiple small scenes, but they were fully filmed for the movie. I'm looking at a screenshot. I'm looking at 2 screenshots right in front of my face right now. I don't want to show it on the video because I feel like this shit's gonna get taken down. This video didn't get taken down that I'm watching, but I do not want this video taken down. So you can find the Kyoshi screenshots out there. You can see Suki and the Kyoshi Warriors were planned to be in this movie. Everything was filmed. There was a scene filmed. M. Night Shyamalan says it was beautifully choreographed. and they took it out. He says they took it out because the Kyoshi Warriors, they didn't appear in the third act of the film. So if they appeared in the first act or the second act, it's like, okay, you're setting up something that doesn't pay off. But it actually would have paid off in the second movie, bro. Like, you could have set them up in this movie. That ain't an excuse. The reason that he took it out is probably because they probably didn't want to refilm these scenes in 3D. Like, let's be honest. The Kyoshi Warriors in full outfit, full everything choreographed, filmed, everything like that. It was filmed. Like, I'm looking at it right in front of me. We don't have the footage, but we have screenshots. People have said it's in trailers, or it was in trailers at the time, but I can't find the trailers that include any shots of the Kyoshi Warriors. No, I'm wrong. There is footage, but it's literally a 1 to 2 second clip, and it's a panning shot. So it's very much nothing. It's pretty much a still frame. Why do they have to remove that shit, bro? Anyway, doesn't matter. We are getting a full. You know what? It's kind of whack, because like, you want to see what the original vision was for the movie, and what we got was literally a pile of ass, dog. I'm a fan of this scene. Like, the fans are just popping out like, yo, we in the crowd. Like, you don't know who we are, but we are. Or Sokka's like, yo, who are these, people in the crowd, Interesting, bro. Interesting, just interesting things. Interesting world building that was cut out in the movie. That without a second thought. Yo, does Sokka's actor look like Brendan Fraser here, or is it just me? Yo, I'm seeing more scenes with the Kyoshi Warriors. I'm seeing their back right now. I don't know if I can show this. Like, I really want to. There we go. They're in the background of another shot. And these scenes are just gone from the movie entirely. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, who's coming out of the snow like that? Is that Zuko? Like, what is going on here? Why are they doing so much? So we got the Siege of the Northern Water Tribe. Why are they doing so much hand-to-hand combat? Like, what are you doing? You're benders. Damn, that was a real flame. Damn, what was that thing in that guy's hand, bro? Bro, that guy had a flamethrower the size of like a pin. What was that prop, dog? I'm gonna say it. I have to. It's annoying me that all the Water Tribe people I'm seeing are white with like dark blonde hair. Like, what? What is going on? At first I was like, what are they carrying? But then I realized they have to carry that because if fire just doesn't come from the body in this version, they can only control fire, which isn't the same as what Ido explains bending is. It's like fire comes from the breath, it comes from its life, actually. That's why it's coming from inside your body. I don't know, maybe they would have explored it in future sequels, but that's funny how they have to carry this around during the battle, bro. Now, I like this shot. I know we absolutely don't see this in the movie. Aang probably learning a lesson from Monkey Yatso with the other kids in the background. This seems like it's maybe an adaptation of something that was from the original cartoon. Dog, is that Haru? Was Haru supposed to be in this movie? Was Haru supposed to be in this movie? What? Wait, is that his name? I'm pretty sure that's his name. Fuck, if that ain't his name, please correct me in the comments. M. Night, why are you filming so close to his face? Dog, it's weird. Sokka, why are you running at him like that? He's like, go, go. What am I watching, bro? M. Night, please, we have an entire set built. We have a classroom-sized cast in outfit. The set looks beautiful. Aang running away, like that looks sick. Show us that. So show us what the behind-the-scenes camera is showing us right now. But instead, what does M. Night show us? He shows us this man's face looking up. And then he shows us Zuko looking up. What are these close-up shots of people looking into the distance? I get that's a thing, but come on, bro. Okay, we see some more past Aang over here. So he doesn't have his Master Airbending tattoos, so we probably would have seen his process leading up to that. Interesting. Whoa, 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 what is going on here? So Aang comes from... Yeah, so Aang's from the Southern Air Temple, right? Why is there a female here, bro? Like, that is a inconsistency and a half. I don't think you guys understand. Or you might understand for sure. Did Sokka just push that guy over, bro? Paku, you are a master waterbender. Why are you getting this guy into a chokehold? What is this? And what is that? What is that bending movement? Bruh, you're not earth bending. You're a waterbender, dog. You're not gonna be making those solid ground movements if you're waterbending. Like what? Bruh, you ain't moving no water like that. Dog, the blue spirit just looks so weird in this adaptation. I hate how the blue spirit looks in Shyamalan's adaptation of Avatar. Why does he look like a witch, bro? Why does he look like Momo, dog? Why does he look like that thing from The Conjuring? What was this design choice to give the blue spirit this raggedy ass long hair? Like, what is this? Like, I don't understand why you do that. It's a weird design choice. I'm not gonna lie, that was a semi-cool shot of Paku, Aang, and Kitara in the water tribe learning waterbending. This was probably supposed to be the last shot of the movie. Ozai walking away from the fire. The movie started in the water tribe, blue overall theme. Now we ending with the Earth Kingdom theme, right? Ground, green. Or the alternative, this very dull color tone that Shyamalan goes for in this movie. And I guess it was supposed to end. This is it. Ozai is burning whatever. He's like, fuck, I'll do it myself. Like Thanos or some shit. But instead he doesn't. Azula is probably going to be the villain of the second one. I think Azula was teased in the original actually. Fuck, my bad. Now if there's one thing about all the Southern Water Tribe scenes and even just the ice landscape, this shit looks fucking ass to be at. Bro, these locations look realistic because they literally are, like, they went to the actual locations, right? I mean, not the South Pole, but this was filmed in Greenland, where the average temperature on a hot day is -2 degrees Celsius, bro. And for my Imperial friends, that is 28.4 degrees Fahrenheit. These actors were actually freezing every day on set, bro. Like, literally, the carbon dioxide is freezing every time they exhale, dog. They couldn't go so accurate with the colors and costuming because they actually had to keep warm on set. Like, damn, M. Night, you doomed this shit from the start. Like, the actors are freezing in that bitch. Now, if you're still here, first of all, thank you so much. If you like what you see, well, the video, not Shyamalan's The Last Airbender, a like would be hella appreciated. And if you want to join the crew and be part of this 98% sub up, I upload almost every day interesting topics on various shit you might not want to miss out. Now let's get back to it. So I'm pretty sure this is like the first teaser trailer type of thing. Right, if you were a fan waiting for this movie at the time, you would have been baited into the absolute oblivion. So you know how ass this movie ended up being, right? First of all, just adding this, what is it called? A shawl. Just adding this loose orange shawl that Aang wears in the cartoon already adds a bit more. Like, genuinely, like, am I wrong? Probably. But anyway, you know how ass this movie ended up being. Let me show you the snakiest marketing teaser trailer of all time. It's actually fucking crazy.
To destroy him.
Come on, bruh. Come on. Holy shit, bruh. You cannot lie. That shit was epic. And unfortunately, not an ounce of a representation of what the movie actually ended up being. Possibly what M. Night's original vision was, or also possibly just the marketing. But we can see Fire Nation soldiers all the way in the horizon, up to the shore of the island, with the equipment used to clamber up, dog. We can see details. Maybe there's a little bit more effort than people realize put into this. Unfortunately, the comments are turned off. It would have been sick to see what people have to say, but what do you have to say? Leave all your opinions down below. I'm super curious. I try to respond to every single comment. I want to hear what you have to think, and let's just get hyped for the Netflix live action show that we all deserve. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. New video is going to be up tomorrow. Turn on the notification bell if you haven't already to join the crew. Again, road to 250 subscribers. Let's go. Thank you so much to everyone that's joined so far. I appreciate every one of you. We are on that journey. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. That's going to be me, Andrew. Peace out.